Hey everybody, pretty excited today. Today went and actually for the gun dealer got my new CZ Shadow 2. This was actually a used one they had there, but there's not a mark on it. Don't think whoever owned it, I don't believe they used it for competition or anything. It's just in phenomenal shape, beautiful shape. There's nowhere, nothing. You can't hardly tell that this has been fired even. But anyway, um, I have been doing a little project for waiting for when I get this gun. So what I did is this is the standard mag that comes with it. It has this shoe, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a shoe. There's probably an official name, but I have no idea what it is. But anyway, this shoe, and if you poke in here in the end, this will slide off, and the spring can come out. That way you can clean it and stuff like that and so forth. So what I did is when you're shooting and that, and there's a lot of people that use these now. And these CZ magazines, they're just a CZ 75 magazine or whatever. You can get them mixed up. So people that use a felt pen, permanent marker, stuff like that, put their initials and so forth in the bottom. So me, of course, my 3D printer, I said, well, I got to be able to make something. Why not, eh? So I made a shoe, as I call it, that fits on the aftermarket magazines, not the ones that come with it, the aftermarket ones, and they're a little bit different because all their shoe simply was just a piece of plastic or a coating of plastic on the bottom. And so I made before I got my gun, actually, I made some of these shoes for these type of magazines, not knowing that the magazine that comes with it is slightly different. That's okay. It just means I got to make another one to fit this one. These shoes, so that look it upside down, you can identify your mag at the range, because they do get mixed up, and you know what? Sometimes you lend people, they're short a mag, one of their mags broke or doesn't work, you lend it to them. This way, you're going to get yours back. Mine just happens to have my name on it. And just for the hell of it, I don't know if you can see it there, has Shadow on the front of it. So yes, I made these with my 3D printer. These are made of PLA or plastic. There are some downsides to this, but this is just I'm actually looking at two different things. One, I'm seeing if I can take my AutoCAD file that I use to create these and take them to somebody that has a CNC and see if they can make them of aluminum. I think that'd be cool. But anyway, that's what they look like. This is what they look like before they go on. And so the difference is I guess it's feel of when they go in. My camera's on the wrong side, so I'll do this as a left-hander. Normally you take a mag like this, finger in the front to guide it, and then like that, your mag's seated. Do a little faster. Okay. These I find, and I like so far, is I can hold the sucker right here by this. I can hold it and put it in. And just hold right onto it. I got more control because my fingers aren't actually in the way of the magazine going in. I got a hold of that right there. And I'm actually going to prototype one that has a little, I'm going to call it a handle, so that you can hold right onto it like that. And you're just And just more control. You can't hold this like that. You have to hold this, get it out of your pouch, and it comes to you, and you get your fingers on the front. That's the way I was taught anyway. And push it in. Now, you'll see a lot of people, this is new and everything, but as your gun gets dirty and dusty and stuff, you'll go like that, and you have to do that. Give her and that's the way I was taught, actually. Just put it in, and even if it's in, give it a tap. Right? And so this, I find I can, right in. I just got a hold of it and just, and it, that's what it looks like on there. Of course this is, you know, I mean, it's just plastic. It's very light. Doesn't really add anything to it. But again, that is my shoe. So anyway, hope you like my video. I am going to look at, like I say, I'm looking at taking my file to somebody who has a CNC, a good CNC, I'll have to have a 5-axle one, to be able to make these out of aluminum that would be much more durable. Because if you dropped one of these on and it hit square on a rock, it would break, although I printed these with a pretty heavy infill. They're pretty tough. And I may be updating my printer so that I can print with nylon carbon fiber filled, which is 400 times stronger than this plastic. So anyway, I'll keep you up to date. Trying out my new gun, going to the range tomorrow, and put some rounds down range. And tonight I'll have to do some reloading because I don't have a lot of ammo. Thanks all. See ya.